Yo, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of the SWUS. Got another week 0 game for you. Last one, FIU's on the road at Louisiana Tech. This line opens up Tech minus 9.5. Total opens up at 59.5. Let's go.
Welcome to the SWUS. The SWUS. SWUS. Hey, get the SWUS.
So like I said, it opened at Louisiana Tech minus 9.5, but the action came in heavy on the Bulldogs, and the odds makers react to it. It moved a whole 2 points since it opened. We're now looking at Louisiana Tech minus 11.5. Majority of the action still in on the Bulldogs. Let's take a look at the spreadsheet, and according to the model, we have Louisiana Tech winning a relatively close game here, 28.78 to 25.09. So it's got Tech winning, but model's giving us a lean for FIU plus 11.5. So Sonny Cumbie's debut with Louisiana Tech did not go as planned last season. They finished the year 3-9, just 2-9 versus FBS programs. 5 of their losses coming by 20 or more points. The Louisiana Tech defense was pretty awful, especially against the run. 130th ranked run defense in the FBS, allowing 6.3 yards per carry and 252.2 rush yards per game. Damn. One thing I will say for Louisiana Tech last year, though, they were much better at home. If you look at specifically the red zone and third down numbers from their defense at home in comparison to their overall numbers, there's a huge difference there. And I have some good news for you, Louisiana Tech. FIU's run game was non-existent last year, averaging just 3.6 yards per carry, 92nd in the country, and 108.5 rush yards per game, 113th in the country. Check this out, according to Beta Rank, FIU's offense is bottom 10 in every single advanced metric. We're talking about a truly pitiful offense last year from FIU. Now, FIU did bring back 8 starters on their offense from last year, which is a positive. But if you look at the pieces they lost both starting offensive tackles, and their running back, Lexington Joseph, he tore his ACL. He's out for the season. So despite having an awful defensive season, Louisiana Tech last year, I actually think their defense might put out a decent performance in their home opener here against an FIU offense that doesn't pose much of a threat specifically on the ground. Just to give you an idea of how extreme the home-away splits are here, look at FIU's numbers on the road last season to Louisiana Tech's numbers at home. It's not even close. And by the way, this has been the case with Louisiana Tech for multiple years now. Look at their records home and away since 2020. This team just plays better at home. Offensively, Louisiana Tech also brought in Hank Bachmeier to play quarterback. You probably remember him from Boise State. Came in through the transfer portal. Experience, he's got 29 career FBS starts under his belt. He can provide the much needed stability in Sonny Cumbie's offense and possibly turn some heads in this home opener. I don't want this video to sound like I'm bashing FIU. Mike McIntyre is a beast. I have nothing but respect for the guy. Took over San Jose State. They went 1-12 in his first year. They went 11-2 in his third year there. Took over a 1-11 Colorado team. In his 4th year with Colorado, they went 10-4 and won the Pac-12. This dude is proven. He's a beast. I'm just saying it might be too soon. I mean, FIU has well below 85 scholarships in 2022 and just had 11 starters return from one of the worst teams in the FBS. McIntyre's taken this FIU program through a full rebuild, and I have faith in them, but I think week 0 of year 2 is just too soon. These two teams played last year in 2022, and this was a wild one. Louisiana Tech was favored by 6. They went up 10-0 early. They blew the lead and were down by halftime. They ended up losing 42-34 in double overtime, but that was on the road in FIU, and we already know Louisiana Tech and Sonny Cumbie's history when it comes to home and away splits. They're much better at home. This one's at home, and I don't want to even touch FIU, not even catching 11.5 points. It's definitely the square side, but I like Louisiana Tech here. I'm still deciding if I want to lay the 11.5, or maybe I'm considering using Louisiana Tech money line and parlaying it with an MLB money line I like that day. I'll let you know my final decision on the live show Saturday morning at 11 a.m. Eastern time. If you're looking for the VIP ticket, which has my top bets for the week, parlay of the day, I do giveaways on there. NFL Week 1, I'm giving away a signed Keenan Allen helmet, the Discord, all that. If you're interested in that, head over to KyleKirms.com, or you can download the Sauce Network app. College football week 0. Remember, it's a long season. We got a long college football season ahead of us. We got a long NFL season ahead of us. Remember to bet responsibly. This is a marathon, not a sprint. Hit me up on Twitter if you need anything, and let's have a good weekend.